20 years. I think I've been around the world 5 times now. It's just mind-boggling, you know. I started promoting my second album, Passione, in New Zealand a few weeks ago, and just found my way around. And it's great to be back in the UK.
Still the down-to-earth Paul Potts we know and love.
Well, my wife would describe me as the same pain in the neck I've always been. So, you know, if there's anybody that can make you remain in your place, it's your wife, and that's it, exactly as it should be.
You're promoting the second album. Tell us a bit about it.
I think it has a more classical feel. I think that it's still just as accessible as the first album, because I think it's really important that music is heard by as many people as possible. I think music's about how it makes you feel.
Is there pressure with the second album?
I always have quite a lot of nerves anyway. You know, I think the second album for any artist is always, you know, the album that can be a challenge. The album's been released in other countries already, and it's doing. I think it's doing pretty well. It's reached #1 again in New Zealand, and you know it's making top 5 virtually everywhere else. So, you know, which is a really good start. You know, we spent more time making the album this time, so you know I think it's a better record. It's more polished, and I think it's one that that Simon's told me that I should be proud of. So, you know, I'll do as I'm told. Simon's very involved. And it's good to have his involvement because he's a very shrewd A&R man. He's very experienced. So it's great to have his input, and even better to have his support.
Looking very well, I have to say, Mr. Potts. Lovely suit. The showbiz life is clearly treating you well. You're still enjoying it.
I always try and enjoy myself as much as possible. It's great to return to the UK because this is where it all started. You know, it was when on the 17th of June 2007, people picked up their phones and they voted for me, and that's something I'll never ever forget and never stop being grateful for.